Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu hal adullukum ala tijaratin tunzikum min azabin alim. Tu'minuna billahi wa rasulihi wa tujahiduna fi sabilillahi bi amwalikum wa anfusikum zalikum khairul lakum in kuntum ta'lamun. Hello everyone. Here I will discuss about language and culture. Definition of language. Language, a system of conventional spoken manual, signed or written symbols by means of which human beings, as members of a social group and participants in its culture, express themselves. Language always carries meanings and references beyond itself. The meanings of a particular language represent the culture of a particular social group. To interact with a language means to do so with the culture, which is its reference point. A particular language points to the culture of a particular social group. Learning a language, therefore, is not only learning the alphabet, the meaning, the grammar rules, and the arrangement of words, but it is also learning the behavior of the society and its cultural customs. Thus, linguist teaching should always contain some explicit reference to the culture, the whole from which the particular language is extracted. The human communication process is complex, as many of our messages are transmitted through paralanguages. These auxiliary communication techniques are culture-specific, so communication with people from other societies or ethnic groups is fraught with the danger of misunderstanding if the large framework of culture is ignored. Okay, next, definition of culture. Culture can be defined as well the ways of life including arts, beliefs, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. As such, it includes codes of manners, dress, language, religion, rituals, art. Culture is the characteristic and knowledge of a particular group of people, encompassing language, religion, customs, social habits, music, and arts. The word culture derives from a French term, which in turn derives from the Latin "colere", which means to tend to the earth and grow, or cultivation and nurture. According to Arthur Asperger, it shares its etymology with a number of other words related to actively fostering growth, De Rossi said. The Center for Advanced Research on Language Acquisition goes a step further, defining culture as shared patterns of behaviors and interactions, cognitive constructs, and understanding that are learned by socialization. Thus, culture can be seen as the growth of a group identity fostered by social patterns unique to the group. Culture encompasses religion, food, what we wear, how we wear it, our language, marriage, music, what we believe is right or wrong, how we sit at the table, how we greet visitors, how we behave with loved ones, and a million other things. Okay, next, language is culture and culture is language. Language and culture have a complex, homologous relationship. Language is complexly intertwined with culture. They have evolved together, influencing one another in the process, ultimately shaping what it means to be human. In this context, A. L. Kroeber 1923 said, "Culture then began when speech was present, and from then on, the enrichment of either means the further development of the other." If culture is a product of human interaction, cultural manifestations are acts of communication that are assumed by particular speech communities. According to Rossi 1973, the totality of the messages we exchange with one another while speaking a given language constitutes a speech community. That is, the whole society understood from the point of view of speaking. He further explains that all children learn their language from their societies, and during the process of learning a language also learn their culture and develop their cognitive abilities. Language communicates through culture, and culture also communicates through language. Michael Silverstein proposed that the communicative force of culture works not only in representing aspects of reality, but also in connecting one context with another. That is, communication is not only the use of symbols that stand for beliefs, feelings, identities, or events. It is also a way of bringing beliefs, feelings, and identities into the present context. Okay, until here, thank you so much. Nasru minallahi wa fantuhum qarib, babasiril mu'minin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.